Hello? I don't know how to get rid of that scenery. I'm not very computer literate. I don't know how to get rid of it. I don't know how it got on there. So please excuse it. Hi, Julie Hamilton. Vanda? Yes. I need a topic, please, not a question. Topic is love, career, money, moving, traveling. I try to remain unbiased. I don't know. And if someone knows what button I'm supposed to push to get rid of the scenery, I would do that. Yeah, see, just tell me relationship, okay? That's it. Hello, 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 everyone. Yeah, Julie, nice seeing you. I'm well. I don't know how to get rid of that scenery, but it was never there before. But I was working with, I don't want to call her a student, but someone that I've been working with. And I don't know, she pushed something. So here we go. This is for Vanda, right? Relationships. Vanda. Hello, everyone. This is for Vanda. Stay with me right here. Are we in a relationship as of today? Yes or no? Just yes or no, please. I will read for Vanda, and then when I'm finished, I will read for someone else. And this is funny because these are the words right out of your mouth, and that freaks me out sometimes. But anyways, I'm going to show you my cards. My first two tell me the now. Is this going to work? I don't know how that thing got there, but you can see I don't have a man here. You see this? But this, oh, I don't know how to get rid of that. I'm going to have to get rid of it. Hello, everyone. This means that we want someone to spend time with us. We want someone to court us. This is, and this is the challenge. We're into yourself. But this is a good card. Oh my God, I have to know how to get rid of that screen. And so this is what I see. I see that we are talking to someone. I see the man, there he's in your cards. Oh, I got to get rid of that. And this is showing me the anxieties or the nervousness. I'm going to get rid of it. I'll come back on. I don't know how to do it, but I don't know how to, is there a button to push? Like if I push this one sec, effects. It just says enhance and effects. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I press 0. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. It done it. Okay, I hope everything's okay now. Okay, so back to you, Vanda. This person, I'm just curious. Two things, because this is in the past. So I have the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is a working card. Do we work with this person if we're not like working like side by side, like co-workers, but are they in our social circle at work? I know. Thank you. Thank you for that. I don't take questions. I do topics, and because not really. Okay, so this person, this is in the past, right? And this is a triangle. So you asked about a relationship. I see that we're talking to someone, but this is talking, but this is the moon. So the moon means mystery. The moon means hidden, because this is at your feet, because this is commitment. This is a triangle. This is avoidance. This is being defensive. And this is what I see. I see talking, but I see vague. I see secretive. I see, let me see the other card. See, this is interesting. Because you got the Ace of Cups. This is positive. There's some kind of uncertainty about approaching you. Remember I told you the challenge was yourself. And this card, to me, I see the talking. This is at your feet. This is at your feet. I don't want to use the word wrong impression. Because the card means nervous. Nervous. I wonder if someone feels if they're in the same caliber, if they're in the same class, if we both feel the same. Because this card means happy, right? And this one means standing your ground. Thank you. Thank you. But what I want to tell you is that this is an ace. So it means new beginnings, like new starts. So I just really feel at this time, I don't have any negative cards in the sense of the uncertainty. Right. But I do see, let's continue talking, right? Or someone is trying to figure out, I just have all this slowness there, more feeling out the situation. Maybe you have, not you or him, have a reputation, and something that I'm afraid that is going to, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I don't, in this time frame, I don't see talking with other person, right? But this does mean having peace, right? And this is also self-love. So I feel, because this card is you're overthinking, you're making a big deal out of nothing. This card means exaggerating, dramatic, being dramatic. Okay, because right now I just see feeling things out, just seeing, testing the waters, if you may. Okay, but I don't see any. Look at this card. Would I tell you this? This card means avoidance. This means pause. This means taking a step back. I know, that to me, this is not like gung-ho, and this is somebody like taking baby steps, really. They don't know. This is learning. Look, the very first card. See? This is spending time with somebody. That doesn't mean every day, but this is somebody that is of interest, and this is somebody that wants to spend energy, money, but I'm not saying every day, because I see, we meet, we go out, then you get your personality. So this is like getting to know somebody. Then remember this card? Expecting like over dramatic, like, wow, 2 days, you like, what are you waiting for? So just go with the flow. I don't see anything really bad there, like for a reason to stop. This is dating. That's what I see. Okay. So I hope that makes sense to you, Vanda. This reading's for Vanda, for everybody else that's asking. I told you that this is mystery. This is hidden. This is the unknown. So to me, this is still figuring things out, right? These are still things figuring out in this time frame. Maybe you'll figure out that you don't like them, because the challenge says, not that you don't like them, because it tells me in the past there is, I don't think you got to the point of really talking about relationships, or if he's just got out of one, right? This is all about one step at a time. That's what I see at this time. Because right now, this is what I see. Where are we? This is talking. This is flattery. This is compliments. This is getting to know somebody. Okay? So this is where we are. I don't see commitment at this time. I do not see, this is, trying, checking it out, something to this effect, because usually I see a Knight of Cups when he has intentions. This is just seen. Well, the very first card. But right now, I see the opportunity, okay? But right now, this is new. It means ace. It means beginnings. And anytime we're in something new, it's always fun, right? So this is what it's saying. New. It's new. We don't know each other. We're learning, okay? For now, I see it as, right now I don't see it as exclusive. Maybe because this is, I don't want to say competition. I do not have another woman's card, but I just see it as dating. I don't see commitment or exclusive at this time. But I also don't see someone else right now that's taking up his time. I hope that makes sense to you. All right, I'm doing my best. I'm by myself. Please, the person that sent, I like to acknowledge the gifts, so I'm not asking you to send more gifts because it's hard. I usually do a reading and then I look up for a name. But the person that sent that heart, can you let me know? It's funny, the person that has 18-year relationship, will it last? 18 years is a long time. What does it mean, will it last? How long do you want? 25, 30? 18 is pretty good. I'm being sarcastic right now. You're blessed? I usually try to avoid yes or no questions because I like to see where you've been, where you are now, and what is coming ahead. And when you ask a question to the tarot cards, this is just teaching, you never ask, will something ever or never or 10 years? Those are too far ahead to predict. All I can see is, will the relationship last this year, the next 6 months, right? I can't see if it'll last 15 years. I don't see that far ahead. So, I apologize. So I'm just asking, like people will say, will I get pregnant? Maybe one day, but not in my time frame. Maybe not in this year. That doesn't mean you won't get pregnant. Will I get married? All I see is in a year's time. So, can I acknowledge the woman that sent the, I don't even know what you call it, the heart? If you can give me your name, I will. Oops. Wow. Interesting. You have to go back in August for something. I will let Kay know. I will let Kay know. I wonder. You know, I didn't pull the. I pulled my Lenormand, right? And that's the only video I didn't record on YouTube because it was Kay's cards. It was Kay's pulling the cards. Huh. But did I not say something that you wouldn't get as much as you thought, or something to this effect? I don't know, you said it was something about slander. Slander against you, something to that effect. Thank you, Glenn. Super natty. Maybe adjourn. Well, we still have to go to August. You said it may be adjourned. Didn't we get the hangman? Didn't I say delayed? I don't even know what adjourned means. Does that mean thrown out? I got, that was the hangman, right? I'm trying to remember the cards. That was yesterday. Hangman. Didn't I say they wouldn't make a decision? They wouldn't make a decision while you were there or something? Like you said you were found guilty, but you had to come back in August, and I told you there was some kind of delay or pause, something to that effect. Yes. But I wonder if I pulled the Lenormand, because she shuffled the cards, she put them down. I was just reading her cards. I'm trying to think of what I had. I thought I had the Clover or something. Sorry, I'm talking a lot. I can't remember. I wish I had the videotaped, or I would have. Oh my God. I can go back and look afterwards. It'll be on my TikTok. In my live replay. Okay. I'm gonna go. I remember the hangman and something being delayed or had to think about. You had the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I'll go back and... Brilliant. But I still felt there was some kind of victory, but I have to go look at the cards. Okay, there you are. Hi, how are you? Okay, can I go back to the woman, Natty? Natty, the one that sent the gift? So I can pay for it? I'm going to give it another minute, and if she comes up, I will read her next. Can you just give me your name and your topic, please? Oh, there you are. What's your name and what's your topic, please? Thanks, Kay. In your profile picture, you look like a doll. Thank you. Natty, can I get your name and your topic, please? Okay, I am not a medium. I don't get messages from spirit. The best, what I feel I do is provide clarity on a situation from now to, I used to say 6 months, but up to a year. It may come to fruition, but you give me a topic, I'll tell you how I feel or see on the topic. Okay. I don't do general, because general means what? If you tell me what general means, I will do it. All right? Because when I shuffle the cards for you, I don't know if you gave me your name. I talk to the cards, and I tell them, do you want clarity on what? Anything? Something? Nothing. And then when the cards come out, I read them. But I have to tell them what I want, what I do. I'm not making a list, Yeri. Yeah. I'm just going to take the next... Anything is no direction. Let me give you an example. See this card? In a health question, this would mean going to a specialist. In a love question, this would mean triangle. If I'm buying a home, this card would mean you need to renovate it. In a business question, topic, this would tell me partnership. This would tell me that you're going to be recognized at work. So this one card with no direction means what? So that's why I don't do general anything. That's why I don't believe in horoscopes, because they're too vague. They relate to everybody. So I really do try when I'm reading for you to like connect or provide clarity for your situation. Health. What was your name, please? And you understand, I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to give you a name of anything. I could just see if we're going to get help. We have concerns, you know? And my cards are only good for this 6 months to a year. You know, see if I see any issues. Jeanette. Jeanette wants clarity. Jeanette wants clarity on health. Just say it, Jeremy. Jeanette wants clarity on health. Jeanette wants clarity. You know, the very first card I got was Messenger. Are you expecting news, Jeanette? Or you heard news? When I say news, it means, okay. Okay. Are you a mother? Jeanette? Are you a mother? The very first card I got are these two, right? So for me, this is getting news via email or something in writing. Okay. Yes, you're a mother. I just want to know. And the challenge, it says you already know. I have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is like the female magician. It says knowing. This is nothing new. Or something we're already... This is anxieties. This is nervousness. This is also like hidden, right? This is recuperating. This is rest for me. And this is in search of... This card means that we go away to get stronger. This is in search of... I don't want to use alternative medicine or suggestions. Did you answer me if you're a mother? I know the anxieties are there because these are like... These are huge. Side by side. But this is saying in the past, things were well. And now this is like, I don't know if you're looking for alternative. I'm only trying to confirm the card that was here. I have mother. But this card is talking that we're on a new path. Okay? I feel like you're on a new path in the sense when I see this card, this is like searching for, just let me know. Like this card is like finding yourself in Tibet. This is meditation. This is spiritual. This is like trying another, maybe you're even doing it to help you with this anxiety, because this is overwhelming. This is like, look, this is, swords means mental, and you don't get any higher than 10. And this is walking on eggshells. This is barking at the moon, and we don't even know why. We're just on edge. These are what these cards are saying. But this card is a spiritual card. This means that this person has a lot to be grateful for, but it doesn't mean anything to them because they feel empty. So this card means that we're in search of inner peace. We're looking for empowerment. And this card also means, right, recuperating, healing. And this means like a new path, like a new direction, or trying something different. Are you with the father of the child? Because I asked, because this card means father to me. His father, and then I got the coffin beside it. So I didn't know if the stress was coming from father, your father, or the stress from father. Because this is, look, these cards are all in a row. These means father, mother, and father, and then I get the coffin. And this is feeling lost or in search of. This card means empty. I'm a widow, so I was stuck in that hole for 8 years. For me. All right? I'm not saying that's for you. I'm just saying, I'm showing you my cards. But this card is the Chariot. And you know what this card means? It means becoming focused. See, the Chariot, this star here, the shield, the standing up, taking the reins, and finding control and focus. Because this card means surrender. Surrender. Right? And see the third sword? It's right through the heart. The other 9 swords are superficial. They don't really matter. It's just that one. Right? It's just that one that... So the card also means, but I see the sadness around. Right? I do see it. But this card is enlightenment, empowerment. And this is getting focused. Right? Because I got to tell you, I mean, I don't want to say so much here. Believe me, when I was young, when he passed, I had a 3-year-old and an 8-year-old. And everybody say, oh, you got to live for your children and whatever. And it didn't matter. No, I don't. Take them. You know, they're better off with someone else. So these are the cards that are around you, okay? But what I also want to show you, that it's possible. Yeah, it will happen, okay? You know where I found my, I don't even want to use the strength, because, and this doing readings for other people is my therapy. It doesn't matter. You know, my children, if you don't feel lost, not from him or where you are, I hurt for the child. I hurt for my children. Mine was 3. She doesn't even remember nothing. Nothing. She hears stories. But, and that's the last thing he said to me, you know, probably a week before he died. He said, Paris, I'm not scared of dying. I only have one regret. One regret. And you know what he said? He said, Raquel is only 3 and she won't remember me. That's my only regret. My point is, this is interesting. Is your father alive? Remember I told you this card meant knowing? I only have these 2 women. And I told you this was our challenge. It meant you know what your challenge is. If you want to call this woman your sister, my point is saying you know what you're hurting from, or you know what's causing your stress, the meaning of the card. Because your past card was this. And this is past, this is present. I mean, you can see the cards. But what is coming up? What is coming up? This could mean avoiding to get healed, but this is not. We're going to rest. We're going to get stronger. This card means counseling, by the way. This is my counseling card. It means they walk away, but they come back stronger. Why? Because you're going to get focused. And you're going to go on. This is the World card. If you continue the way that you're going, our old perceptions, our feelings, what we're clinging to, then you're just going to keep going in circles. That's all. No change is no change. But when we start to heal or try to change our triggers or whatever, I'm not trying to make light of it. It took me 8 years. This is not lightly. Like, I don't want to say you just change the way you think and it's going to be easier. It's not. This is counseling. This is medications and all this. My point is, I'm not getting into details. I'm not a doctor. What I'm trying to tell you is that this means a new path, a new direction, a new... Believe me, I was throwing rocks at birds because they were singing, and I was so angry. How could they keep singing? Don't they know I'm hurting? But the truth is, the world continues. People go on with their life, and some people are really happy. And I'm sucking up, driving to work, just crying all the way to work. Work like a zombie. Get back in the car and cry all the way home. And act like nothing's wrong. I love the car because that's where I could cry and bawl. And everywhere else I had to pretend like, everything's okay. Okay, so I'm not here to compare notes, right? My point is, I see stress, anxieties, nervousness, sadness. But I also see that it's possible that we start to heal. And I don't mean 100% either in this year, but it's a direction. It's a direction. Because we can't just keep lying on the ground, right? This is getting up to seek help or get help, get better. Stop, you can see the cards. So your actual question to me was, will my health get better? Thank you. It can. But we need to stand up. And we need to... I don't want to say want it. I get you. I just wanted it to come to me. I just wanted to one day wake up and then... I actually just went to the doctor. I went to the doctor one time and I told them, I think I need pills. Because I don't feel nothing. I don't brush my teeth. I don't brush my hair. You know what she said to me? She said, people's priorities change, Paris. And I said, no, I want to do this. I want to do it. I just don't care. I just don't care. And she told me, go drink tea. I was so angry. Go drink tea? Go drink tea? And as I'm in my car, I drive to my hairdresser's because I have this big lump in the back of my head. That's because I couldn't brush it. I couldn't care to brush it. I would just take a shower and go to bed with my hair wet. I wouldn't brush it. I'd go to work. I just went to work because I just wanted to leave my four walls. And when I got to work, I didn't even want to work. So now I go to my hairdresser's. And my hairdresser, I don't know, for like 25 years. His name is Sam. And I said, Sam, I'm talking to my sister, I have 3, on the phone. And they know where I'm going, and I tell them that they told me to drink tea, that they won't give me anything. I went to work in my pajamas. I didn't care. Anyways, I go to Sam and I said, Sam, shave my head bald. And I was serious, because I don't brush this. I don't care. I don't care anymore. And nobody hears me. Nobody sees me. I go to the doctor and they won't give me anything. I thought if I went back with a bald head, maybe she would help me. You know what Sam said to me? He said no. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm not, literally, I was on the floor crying in a fetal position. Crying. You know why? Because I thought, I'm telling them what I want and nobody's listening. No, am I not here? Do they not hear me? Like, shave my head bald. I'm paying you to shave my head. And he said no. So these 2 women, I outweigh both of them, really older, getting like blue hair and everything, are trying to pick me up off the floor. And I'm sobbing. And then Sam says, okay, like, go have a seat, Paris, and let's cut it really short. And after 1 week, if you still want to go bald, you come back. I guess everybody could see that I was hurting, right? To this day, I tell you the story, and I thank that doctor that told me to go drink tea, because I'm not on any medication. It was a long process. I'm not saying if it works for you, that's great. Her attitude was like, this is life, and I don't want you to get on something and you're going to be on it for the rest of your life. If it works for you. But anyways, I never had the opportunity. So, I don't know why I'm sharing this with you, because I see your cards and it triggers something in me. And I really didn't think, even in that state, that it was even possible. I was just buying time that the kids would leave and I could just, I don't know. No goals. Anyways, as you can see, I really didn't think I would ever laugh again. No. Don't apologize. This is life. I'm not sugarcoating it. It's all going to happen to us. Our parents, our husband. This is life. So, if anything, enjoy the moment. Be grateful. When I see people and I read their cards and they have it really well, I tell them, be blessed. Stay blessed. Or when people say, I'm just bored. Oh boy, be happy with bored. Be happy with bored. Boy, do I have more. Like I tell people, I crawled out of hell and I went back. It's not just like it's over. There's triggers or whatever. But yeah, I'm stronger today than... And you'll never, there's a saying, you don't understand someone else's tears until you can taste the salt in them. If you've never been there or walked in them, you can't relate. So, yeah, well, I haven't told you everything I've done, so there's a lot of guilt. I have my cross to carry, and I have my secrets that I will take to the grave. I will. Anything that I've done, all I can justify was I was grieving at the time. I didn't even know what grieving was. I don't want to say I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what I was doing, because when I did it, I really thought I was doing it, that it was okay. But now I look back and I go, what the fuck? What were you thinking? I wasn't. What can I do? You can only beat yourself up so many times until you say, just like judgment. Let me share one more story. Man, I don't know, I'm getting lethargic here. When I first started reading cards, I hired a mentor. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, everyone. I hired a mentor. I'm going to show you the card. And every time I did our practices, this one card came every day. It was stalking me. And as soon as that card showed up, I would shake. I would literally drop my head and like hyperventilate. Oh my God, it's there again. And the card was judgment. Just listen to the word, judgment. You'll be judged for your actions, what you've done. And like I said, I'm taking my secrets, right? And I just, every time I saw it, I thought, oh my God, I can't outrun this. I can't outdo it. How am I going to explain my actions? And my teacher, my mentor said to me, if the card, okay, thank you. If the card bothers you so much, Paris, take it out of the deck. Don't look at it anymore. But I knew that card had a message, and it came to me. It was a stalker. I'm looking for it. But today, I love that card. Anybody that gets that card, I want to be so happy for you. Got that card. That card is beautiful. That card is here. I'm going to show it to you. Here we go. Ta-da. This is the judgment card. So when I got this, I just thought like we're going to rise up and they're going to say, there was a time my husband died in March. My kids were 8 and 3, and they wanted a Christmas tree. They wanted Barbie doll. They wanted some dolls for Christmas. And I went to Canadian Tire to buy something to fix the house or do something. And my kid is 8 begging for a Christmas tree, okay? And she says to me, Mom, it's only like $30. Can we afford $30? Can I have a Christmas tree? The guy said he's going to put it on your tree, on your car, and just tell me how easy it is to go get that tree. You know what went through my head? It was a moment for me. I'm in the middle of Canadian Tire and my daughter's asking me for a Christmas tree. And all I could think about was looking around to see how many people were around. Because I was thinking in my head, how much time do I have to strangle her and wrestle her to the ground before all these people come and pull me off of her? That's what I was thinking. Because I didn't want to celebrate fucking Christmas. Are you fucking kidding me? A doll is going to make your life happy? Your father is gone. This is all I could think of. I didn't want Christmas. That's what I was thinking. How much time do I have before they jump on me and pull me off her? I just wanted her to stop asking for a Christmas tree. I could afford a Christmas tree. If money wasn't the problem. I just didn't want to do it. And she already went to the basement with her grandmother, brought the boxes up that she could carry and hang up little things, because I wasn't going to celebrate Christmas. As I told my sister, and you heard me talk about my sisters on other lives, that she's my hero. She's picked me up many times. I told Nikki what I was thinking when my daughter was asking for a Christmas tree. And Nikki said to me, Paris, I will do the Christmas shopping for you. It wasn't that I really wanted to hurt her. That's all I was thinking, like, stop asking for Christmas. Stop asking for Christmas. I didn't want to celebrate it. But anyways, we did have Christmas. We do, but Nikki did the shopping. So, back to you. The meaning of this card, why I love it for myself and for you that get it. This is the boat of misery. I understand this card fully, and this is for you. And these people are the living dead. It doesn't matter what they're grieving or addiction or shame or anxieties. It doesn't matter. But the point is the boat. They're in the boat of misery. But this angel is rising, is tooting its horn, and it's commanding that you rise up and live again. Live again. Get out of the boat. So when I got this card, every time I did my classes, I was fearful of this card because I didn't understand it. But I do now. And it means, you know, things change. The card, it means a chance to right the wrong. A chance to forgive and move on. So, I gabbled on and on and on. And I was just trying to show you that there's light in the darkness. And one of my favorite mentors used to say, I was in a bad way, Paris, do you ever notice if you're in a dark room, you can bring a light in and it will light up the dark? But you cannot bring darkness onto the light. The light will always shine. Something to that effect. She was just saying, I'm in a very dark spot. I'm in a very dark spot. Now we need to go find you. Or you need to get out of the darkness. But when you see clearly, you can even see in the dark. When you're in the dark, you can't see the light. Okay, thank you. Oh my God, that was, like I said, I don't know if I'm helping you or helping me. But anyways, it's life. It's life, and we're all going to go through it one way or another, right? And as nobody breezes through it. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. I hope, thank you. Thank you. I apologize, my nerves are shot now, and it's just like reliving where I've been, and that's the only ones that I can speak of. And honest to God, I didn't ever think I would laugh again. Yeah. Anyways, pixie dust. May I have your name and your topic, please? I like that saying, and this too shall pass. I'm not doing a list because then I feel obligated to stay, and I'm by myself. And then I feel bad that people, okay, that's great. Good girl. Is Pixie Ducks, Pixie? Dusk. Gonna give me her name and her topic, please. I guess she left. Okay, Glennie. Glenn, are you still here? Is it Glennis? Love reading. Very good. You know, and I traveled all the way to Brazil, to the Amazon forest. I see you, Glenn, and you wanted love. Because I thought I could get a message. And this is what I want to show you about the tarot cards. I used to read them for a decade, mostly for myself. I thought if I could read the tarot cards, that I could make better decisions, that I could do, because my late husband just took care of everything. I didn't have to do anything. He was fixing things before I knew they were even broken. He just did it. I didn't have a jar. He just did it. He was a doer. And so I thought if I could learn to read the cards, I would make better decisions. You know, of course, after he died, of course, we had to replace the air conditioning in the furnace. It lasted 20 years, and then he dies, and now I have to buy a new one. And he handled salespeople, contractors. I didn't do any of that. He did the cooking. I did the cleaning. Anyways, my point is, so I went to the Amazon thinking I could get a message from him. Try ayahuasca. It's supposed to be therapy for you guys, and all these people are running around. I went with 2 other friends, and they were getting messages. They said they got a message from my husband. They got a message from all this. There you are, Pixie. I asked you your name, but I'm going to do Glenn. If you wait for me, I will do you. But my point is, I never got a message, and I was so angry. I traveled all the way to the Amazon. I'm sitting in a forest with the tribe people drinking this ayahuasca around these chanting women, and colors are shooting out of my eyes, and I'm not getting a message. But you know what I got? I got this image. Tatiana. This, I got a big stop sign with flashing red lights. And it kept saying, stop, stop. I knew what it meant when it said stop. I knew, like I said, I got some secrets to the grave, right? And I knew that stop sign was that. And then the tarot cards fell all around me, landing on the ground. I wasn't getting messages, and everybody's running around saying they got messages. And there's me, probably in the forest, who knows, trying to read these tarot cards on the ground. These tarot cards that are not there. But I realized when I got the 9 of Pentacles, the one I tell you I'm going to get tattooed. If I ever got another tattoo, that's the card I would get. And it told me, you know, the 9 of Pentacles, the Emperor, that means father, husband. And I knew they were talking to me. From that day forward, I started reading, this is the card. And this card means, 1, you're going to be okay. You're going to be independent. You're going to be strong. And then after that, it just flows out of me to read for people. Okay, enough of my gabbing. Before you know it, I'll be confessing. Okay, Glennis, and then, if I say your name right, Tatiana. Did I say that right? Okay, Glennis was love. Glennis and love. Just say it, Jeremy. Just say it, Jeremy. Okay. Glennis and love. Okay, Glennis, here we go. Sorry, it's pronounced Glennis. Glenn is pronounced Glenn. Just curious. You asked about love. Are we in a relationship as of today? Yes or no? Are we in a relationship as of today? Yes or no? No. Glenn. Hey, hi, how are you? Hello, Cynthia. Glenn, you are female, right? Is this correct? Just because your name is... no, you are a male. Okay, okay. So, you're a male, and do we date females? I mean, I can't tell by your picture. This is why I'm asking. You are male. Do you date female? No, this is why I'm asking. Because I thought you were female, and I'm going around it because this card means opposite. Because I only have... I thought you were a female that dated the same sex. I knew whatever I was seeing was the same sex. But this is why I was going to ask you if this is the same. If you're because I have these two cards, right? And I thought it just meant same sex. I knew it meant same sex, but I didn't know if you were a female dating females or a male dating a male. Because this card means structure, and this means free. So this to me means outside of the box for me, right? That's why I asked you. This is... it's not... I mean, I don't mean... when you say it's okay, I meant that's what I saw. I saw someone that is like, I don't want to say the word breaking traditional. Was I don't even know how to word it. I'm trying to be politically correct. So this is telling me that opposite of tradition, right? And this card, that's why I was questioning which way this is going. This card is the challenge, okay? This is my woulda, coulda, shoulda card. So this card is you. But this is saying there's something good, and I don't know what that is, in the sense of this card means good news. Or when you ask about love, it means more than one. I do not have any cups in 11 cards, so I don't see something exclusive. But you have two victory cards, and I don't understand what the victory is. And so I was going to ask you if it had something to do with work, or because I have a card that means exams or tests or learning, training. Does this make sense to you? I forget how I do this. Okay. How do I do it, Kay? Starting summer, just finished school. Okay, I got into university this year. Oh, great, because this does mean government to me. It means school and hospital, all right? School and hospital. This is my exams and studies. This is right. And this is victory and good news, right? So I knew there was something good news. I could have picked a, and this was school or tests or exams. So, but this, and this, do we have to travel to this new school? I have 2 travel cards. Actually, I have 3 travel cards. Starting summer, just finished school in June. Look, see, it's funny because you say September, and this is clock to me. This is clock. When was not really. Oh, and you don't have to really travel. Okay. This means clock, timing. Have you decided what you're taking? Because remember I told you this is my woulda, coulda, shoulda card. And this card means back and forth. So it means, have you decided what you're taking? Are you having a change of heart about changing what direction you are going with the school? Because this card is planning. This card is, you know, 1 minute we are, and this is some kind of back and forth. And this card is not certain. So are we still trying to figure out what we're taking? Or have we started and now we've changed our mind? As in direction? Yeah. Okay. Well, these are my future cards, right? I feel, because the clock comes first, by September, maybe while you're taking the course or while you're in it, because I have the card that means communication. I have the card that means new. So I feel you may change direction. You're American. Is that right? Because I feel that if you go to school, no, if you join the Air Force, they pay for your money. Is that right? They pay for your course? Is that correct? Okay. All right. What I'm trying to say is, you said you want to know if you're joining the Air Force or something to do your course. Just yes or no, I really need. But yes, they will pay for the course. I want to show you my cards, right? I want to show you my cards, right? Remember I told you, listen to me, that this is looking, this is planning, this is ideas, right? What to do. What do we have to, what are we worrying, what are we thinking about? What are we making plans for? You can see this is Pentacles, right? This is money. And so, this is means in the air. This is funny. Holy fuck, it means in the air. See, this is in the air, and you use the word Air Force, right? I'm learning with you. That's what I'm trying to show you the cards. So this is like looking, planning. If you join the Air Force, they will help out with the finances, right? They will pay, right? But my challenge was, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Should I? And so this is also means back and forth, not certain. This is woulda, coulda, shoulda. And this means This is my travel card. So if you were in the Air Force, maybe we would travel, because I have 3 travel cards here. 3. Usually I get the Chariot when I talk about the military. Oh my God, and I got my wish card. I got my wish card. You got your wish card. It says your wish is on your way. When I have these 2 cards together, means en route, on its way, in the air, happening. And this is wish. And this is a new path. That's why I thought we might be changing our mind, new direction. But maybe if you go to the Air Force and they pay for your course, maybe that is the new direction. I'm telling you the meaning of the cards. We're just putting the pieces together. And this means, like, in the now, this is struggling with challenge. Should I? And this says, I don't know if you have to apply for the Air Force. I don't know if you have to be accepted. I don't know any of that. This just says wish will be granted. It's on its way. It's happening. This also means communication. This card means communicating. So if you're waiting for, I know you said you were accepted in university. I don't know if you applied, because I got victory. I told you before we even started reading. This is victory. This is on its way. This is celebrating good news. So I see positive cards all around you. And this is saying being strong. And these cards are talking about making a decision or deciding on something and waiting to see for acceptance, something to this effect. These are what the cards are saying. I hope it makes sense to you. Okay, Titiana. Yeah? Okie doke. Titiana. What was your topic? Oh yeah, you wanted something about your spiritual path. Let's try. What do I know? Anything with spiritual, I would think, would be, again, the 8 of Cups or the Hermit. Temperance. Anything with an angel. That's why I'm trying to learn the Lenormand. I want to, because a lot of people want yes and no's, right? And these are more yes and no cards, and I'm learning these. I don't follow horoscopes, love. You tell me you're a Sagittarius, all I can relate it to is my sister Nikki. My nose is itchy, is a Sagittarius, and she's my hero. So anybody's a Sagittarius. But then I have a nephew that is also a Sagittarius, and he's been a pain. In fact, when I gave birth to my first day Capricorn, that's all my husband said when she was born. He's not even following horoscope. He kept saying, she's not a Sagittarius, right? She's a Capricorn, right? She was born 2 hours into Capricorn. So that's all he said. She's not a Sagittarius, right? Not because of my sister, but because of my nephew, who was trouble. So that's why I don't follow horoscopes. He doesn't even follow horoscopes himself. That's all he said. Okay, Tentiana wants clarity on her spiritual path. Clarity on her spiritual path. Just say it, Jeremy, no higher. Spiritual clarity on her path. Her calling. Let's go. Just say it, Jeremy, no higher. Protect you. Clarity on spiritual. Here we go. You know what it says your challenge is? You want to know what your challenge is? Look what it says your challenge is. Now, I just explained the whole meaning of the challenge, that card. You get that card, right? But when I say challenge, it tells me what it is that's your block. What is it? And it's funny because you asked about spiritual guidance or if you're on the right path. And I said, all I want to see is somebody with an angel, right? Because the very first card says, you know, like at a low point. And her challenge is picking herself back up. Maybe I was supposed to explain this card for you. Well, let's see what the other 9 cards say. I love this card too. You could call it having blind faith, right? But it also means that you have to make a decision. But we don't make the decision. Why don't we make a decision? Because we want more information before we make the decision. Okay, and that's why I try not to read one card at a time, because the next card could change that. Wow. Wow. This is interesting. This is really interesting. Let's see if I can see if this makes sense to her. Tatiana, are we in a relationship right now? Yes or no? I don't see it in now, but I see the 10 of Swords, okay? So I see mental exhaustion, right? It also means I'm glad, because I want to tell you that, because you asked me about your spiritual path, and I have positive cards around you when it comes to the relationship, right? But there is something that you're questioning, and I don't really feel it's all to do with your path, because it's not your spiritual path. Thank you, Belle. I don't know how to say the first one. But are you working right now? Are you working right now? Thank you. It's been a while. Are you working right now? I just got a new job. This is what I want to tell you. You're just supposed to say yes or no, yes to me, because I know that it's new. Because this is an ace. It says new money. And this is the work card. I know. That's why I asked for yes or no. And after I say it, you could say that, yes. But this is what I want to know. Because you have positive cards. I have good money coming in. See this card? This is my last card. And this is at your feet. And this is moving, this is mental. This is moving away from drama. Right? This is anxieties. And this is in the now. This is, I don't know if with our relationship with our parents is very toxic, but it's saying where we are right now. Your goal, this is now. This is, you're not staying down. That's for sure. I'm telling you right now, you're not staying down, because this is at your feet. When I say it's at your feet, it means it's something that we're striving to do. It's something it's a goal. And this is at your feet. And what is your goal? Your goal is to move away from drama. You move away from problems. Okay?
Thank you for folding the clothes.
Yeah. You're welcome. Do you have sisters? And you will, because this is closing the door on something and moving forward. That's why I told you you're not staying down, because this is moving up. This is a promotion at work. This is advancement. This is like leaving your parents' house to go to your own house. That's the meaning of the card. It's not close the door on them. I'm going to see, because this card means siblings, and I had 3. That's why it doesn't come with 4 or 5, but it means sisters. And so I don't know if this is with the card that was there, right? With that. So I don't know, siblings, and there's only one man here. You didn't bring a mother, but this card is talking about, when I say close the door on something to move forward, it's just like about what I was talking about. We're all going to deal with someone's death, a parent or something. But this is like, it's part of growing up. This is the meaning of the card. We leave high school to go to college. We leave our parents' house to go to our own place. So this card is telling me that you will keep moving. This is, I don't want to say you leave your childhood friends. Exactly. It's the process. So when I say, yes, expanding or whatever, this is independence. But when I say I want to travel well, let's focus on one card at a time here, okay? So I see this positive, like the relationship. I don't have negative around you. I see siblings, but this is just part of, you know, you move out, and thank you. And you may move back, who knows? But in this time frame, I see. And you know, remember what I told you? This is having blind faith, right? Blind faith, willpower, driven, unknowing. See, because she leaves the blindfold on and knows it's all going to fall in place. It's all going to work out. How? I don't know. I just know. Right? This is the meaning of the card. So, even though the challenge is doubt. And what is your challenge? Doubt. You don't believe. See? And the challenge, come on. We're going to get out of the boat of misery. You're not going to doubt yourself for much longer. That's okay. When I see this card, look, some people that watch me a lot, they already know my stories about my cards. But this is swords. It means mental. And this card tells me, okay, that you are your worst enemy. You beat yourself about something you didn't do or did do, didn't say, it doesn't matter. But it means that you replay it over and over your head. Wish you didn't, wish you did, doesn't matter. The meaning of the card is you're bound and blindfolded. Both these cards are blindfolded. But this one is blindfolded by toilet paper. The meaning of the card is you can free yourself. The meaning of the card is you can free yourself. And the challenge is something about a chance to right the wrong. Remember I told you it also means to forgive and move on. Whatever happened, whatever you regret, whatever was said. I'm not saying it means you have to this is, you know, that's his way then. This is something about accepting but moving on, right? That one's not going to change. But that is our challenge, right? And you will, because it's on there. It's on there. This is all good. This is all good. And the very last card. See all the sun? See all the brightness? It's a positive card. So you might not feel it or see it, or you don't see it now. but it's going to happen. And in this time frame, I see no trouble here. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, just give me a chance to read some people new. I'm trying to acknowledge. I will do that. Let me replay, not replay. Belle. Yes, I was just going to ask you. Yeah, okay. Well, I hope I don't disappoint. And Mary. I can't say Mariana. Is it Mariana? After Belle, okay? Yeah. Adventure. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's read Belle. I call you Belle, but what is your name, please? The name goes really fast, and I can't... my name is Maisie. Did I say that right? I'm all about asking for clarity. I don't like... I was taught the more direct the topic or question, the direct the answer. A vague question will get a vague answer. And believe me, when I was going through my grieving, I must have went to 100 readers. So I don't want someone to tell me, oh, this means go take a bath, or people mistreat you, or you give yourself away, or yeah, people dump on you. No, I want to know who, what, where, what, why. I was in such a place. How am I getting out of this dark hole? How am I leaving this crap job that I'm in? How am I going to pay my rent? I need these answers. I don't want a card that tells someone to tell me with one card, go take a bath. No, I need answers. So I find that when we talk the cards and we ask for clarity, we ask, then we'll get a clearer answer. It doesn't mean we'll like the answer. But I don't want something vague. I don't want it to relate to 400 other people. I want it to be for me. So I guess I don't believe in horoscopes. Maisie. It was love, right? I get so absent-minded. Love, 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 Maisie. I think it was love. Love. Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. Love for Maisie. Here we go. Thank you. I'm doing this for follows and shares. Probably won't. I post all my readings on YouTube, but I don't know if I'm going to post this one because I don't know, I talk too much about my journey. Okay, Maisie, are we in a relationship as of today? Yes or no? Are we in a relationship as of today? No. Okay, are we a mother? Yes or no? Maisie, are we in a are we a mother? Yes or no? No. See, I have the mother card here, so I don't know if this means something to you. That's why I ask mother. So is this something? Is this something for you? Are we? Is your mother alive? Maisie, is your mother alive? Okay. Good, because the very first card means mother. Yes, she is. Maisie, I'm going to show you my cards, but I'm trying to piece it together. I know you have a very strong bond with you. Do you live with your mother? Yes or no? Just say yes or no. After I finish saying what I have to say, you can confirm with me. Yes or no? Do we live with our mother? I do. Do you want to move out? No? Okay, this is what it's saying. The very first card I had was mother. And the challenge, it says free or new path, or challenge means, full means new, or new start, or new beginning, something like this. But this is the challenge. Okay, two things. I have a page. Are you talking to someone online? Or is, I have the card that means dating here. Are we talking to someone online, or is it your mother? Because the card is saying challenge is doing something new. The challenge is not new. Is it, are you speaking to someone online? I'm trying to figure out why mother's here. Very first card. This is the problem about pulling 11 cards. You're trying to place everybody. Okay, or a mother figure. This is the very first card, and it's beside online. Okay, hold on. I just want to, I'm going to figure something out. I got 11 cards here. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, so, has mother remarried? Where's the father figure? I don't have a father figure. I'm going to show you my cards. This is what I'm trying to figure out. This is being isolated. This is building a wall. Is father around? That's why I asked you if mother was around. Is father around? Okay, I don't see father. This is what I was going to tell you. This is being hurt. This is in the past. This is talking online to me. This is broken promises to me and excuses. So that's why I was asking if you were speaking to someone online, because this card means avoidance or ghosted. And this is fighting for, or this is competition. So I'm wondering if you were speaking to someone with online that maybe we liked, and then all of a sudden stopped talking to us. And because, oh my God, this is connecting with my ex relationship. Because it's saying, I don't understand what mother's here. I don't know if mother is trying to help you because you showed up, because the challenge says naive. The fool could mean naive, and maybe, are you talking, his father figure isn't around. And because this shows like some kind of wish about a relationship. It's in my last of my cards. So I see that this is a wish, this could come. I don't know if it's with this man, because I do see another man. But one, I feel ghosted or avoiding. But see, this is this card here. And this is either like still talking but arguing, you said, she said, you know, this is still trying to figure out. This card means we're both talking but nobody's listening. Yeah, because these two are side by side. So this means, this is my 5 men putting up a tent without instructions. Everybody knows how it's supposed to be done. Well, I expect you to, you said you were going to call. You never called. Yeah, I said I would call, but I don't have to call you today. I was going to call you in 3 days. So this is some kind of back and forth, okay? But this is like standing up. This is boundary. This is saying, hey! And this is why I feel that there's some kind of misunderstanding. Because this is fighting like, hey, you said, and they're like, no, I said this, no, you said that, no, you said this, something. Well, this card, both of this means jealousy too, and this means competition in the sense these are other people. Okay, don't worry. So I see this, but I do see someone else. Because this is broken promises and excuses. This is somebody not interested. Maybe you try hard with this person, but they're not interested. This card means bored. This card means ungrateful for someone's attention. Someone's giving you attention and you know, not impressed. But I do see that there is someone, or will be, or someone's going to like mature. And this is positive cards. This is seeing eye to eye. This is positive, but this is to come. This is to come. This is in the now, right? About hit and miss here, right now. This is my problem. I usually get a card that means return. There's like at least 3 cards that mean return to me. And return means it's somebody we already know and they like that. But this card also shows me that we're fighting for something. So I see the put up. But, and this is the challenge. Oh my God, I got it now. Remember I said the challenge is new? Remember I said the challenge was new? This means maybe the challenge is that you're not talking to anybody else. You're not seeing anybody new because we're still showing up for this guy, waiting for a response, okay? Because it said the challenge was new. That's why I thought we try to leave Mother. She wants to go on her own. And then I said, why is Mother here? But I feel like we talk to Mother, and maybe even Mother is saying, give that a break and see if there's somebody else or something like that, right? And you're not listening to Mother, or it hasn't sunk in. But it could start off instantly because this horse is not moving. And this horse means slow. So, and I tell you, it's within a year. Yes, she is. Mother's knows best. Yeah. And I see that because this card means that we keep trying. We keep trying to impress. We keep trying to be there. But this person's not appreciating it. Mother was in the now. But this does mean pause. But sometimes when I get pause, if it does, this card means that someone matures. He's immature. In this stage of the game, is immature. Because this is also someone defending what they're doing, right? So this becomes sensible. So within a year, I feel like we'll be talking to someone new. And if it is the same guy, it's somebody that has matured. Because right now, he's not appreciative of your attention. So either way, whoever we're talking to, I'd give it a break too. This goes both ways of avoiding, or it means a timeout. And it means take a step back. That's what I see. And I do see, I know, I don't really see a card that's saying return of, But this is why it's got me confused. Because this card means wish. Your wish. Now, is your wish to be in a relationship with somebody that I see eye to eye with? Because your wish really to be fighting and jealousy? Or is your wish that he recognizes... Do you understand? All I can get is this wish card. It's being granted. That's what it means. That there will be a relationship. And it will be a good one. Because wherever you are now... So that's why I'm saying that either I don't want you to waste any more time. My wish is that he misses me. Well, the only way he's going to miss you, right, is that we take a step back. Because this card tells me we keep trying. So either way, right now, the timing, like, it is not. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. I haven't dated in 10 years. I'm alone. So it's hard for me to explain. To me, I just wouldn't try. If he calls, I would answer, but I wouldn't call first. I wouldn't pursue him. Right? That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't ask him how his day is. Like, I just wouldn't. He could ask how your day is. And if he doesn't ask you how your day is, I still wouldn't call him. You want him to want you, so don't call. If he wants to talk to you, you answer. Why? You know? And if he doesn't chase, you know that saying when we grow up, if you let something go, if they come back, it's yours. If it never come back, they never were. That's all I'm saying. My cards are good for within 1 year. Yeah, but I tell them, don't take dating advice from me, because I don't have any. They're not coming around me. I just, like, cut them right there at the knees. Okay. Yeah, it's like, it could happen anytime before 1 year. I remember I read for one girl, asked her if she's applying for a job. I read for her on Thursday. And she said, yes. I said, you're going to get it. And she said they called her on Friday and she starts on Sunday. They normally don't happen that fast. One person took 8 months, my longest. Only one person went past a year. But, you know, I'm not saying... I just see either you're growing up or you accept it. It means eye to eye. We see eye to eye. Because the 5 of Wands means we're not on the same page. Right? 5 of Wands means that we're, like, he said, she said, no, this way, that way. But the 2 of Cups is eye to eye. So someone gets you, okay? And that's power in itself, when you don't have to explain yourself over and over again. Listen to me. Don't wait for no one. Didn't you just hear what I said? Don't wait for no one. Don't wait for anybody. Move on. If he wants, he'll come and get you. Say, well, why look elsewhere? I'm right here. He's not saying that. And I'm believe me. And I can't say your name right now. You're next. Let me explain something. I just did a reading, and it was a while ago, but it really affected me. I talked to four. You hear me? 4 women, separate. These are private readings. And all 4 I asked, are you in a relationship? All 4 said yes. But I don't see a man. All 4 never met them. Why are you saying you're in a relationship when you never met them? I don't get it. I don't know. You never met them. Yeah, but we talk on the phone. So? They talk about love. They talk about one day. Us women are always waiting. I don't get it. If they want you, I want to be wanted. I don't want to chase nobody. If they don't want me, then why am I doing this? To prove something? Like, please like me? Please. Life is short. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, you know, and then I have another girl, she sees him every 5 months. Like, we might as well just right to prison pals. You know? Like, you guys just want someone to talk to? Or I want someone to be here. Be here. And it's the same with the one girl. She never met him. Never met him, but she already sent him $30,000. I was like, what? And you never met him? I asked her, do you do Zoom calling? Like, I'm talking to her via Zoom in my private. And she says to me, no. He always said, let's leave it to a surprise. We have no problem taking money from you, but he doesn't show you his face. Like, come on. But I get it. As women, we just love these words. And where we talk about honor and duty. And obligated. And stand by my man. So, I guess that you know my answer. Wait for him? No. Wait for him is more like, when I get home from work, I'm going to take you out for dinner. That's wait for him. Not like I'm going to ignore you, date other women. You just stay at home, wait by the phone, and I'll call you whenever. Just be ready there. No. No. Oh, well. It doesn't matter if he did or didn't. What matters is if you did or didn't. I don't need someone else to justify me. And this is a long lesson. I'm going to tell you one more story, and that's it. That's the end of my... and this is my truth, not yours. This is mine. I once had a woman come on. I liked her. She got ghosted. She did all this, right? One day I was doing readings, and she came on, and she said, Paris, you were right. He, like, abandoned her. He ghosted her. And she says to me, Paris, can you pull the cards and tell me, is he going to apologize to me? And I didn't want to do it. But I have this crowd watching, and they said, I told her I didn't want to pull the cards. I didn't want to pull the cards, I said, because I didn't want to tell her that he would apologize, and she would wait for that apology. And I didn't want to tell her that he wouldn't apologize, because I would plummet her more. And she begged me, please, Paris, just, will he apologize to me? She said something, I'm an empath. And this guy broke me to 1,000,000 pieces. You're welcome. And she again begged me, please, will he apologize? And I said, you don't need it. You don't need him to say sorry to validate that he hurt you. You know he did. It's your wish, but the Two of Cups means, in the tarot card, it means soulmate. But I said to you, eye to eye. I feel like you're going to meet somebody that is on the same page as you. Because the Five of Wands talks about on different pages, right? We want different things. But the Two of Cups means they get us. Like that Tom Cruise saying. So, I am doing free readings right now. Now you're splitting hairs with me, Maisie. That's why I said at the time that the challenge was, one, single. That's what the Fool means. New, free, single. I just feel the next person that you meet, it will not be a struggle. We will be on the same page. Right? So, if this is not serving you today, then stop wasting energy on it. The challenge for you is to actually venture or let go. But I feel that the next person that enters your life, if it's him or someone else, we will be on the same page. Okay, it means understanding, same eye to eye. All right. If he doesn't like this, is you want to be somebody's priority, not their option. All right, that's the words that stick with me. You don't want to treat someone like a priority when they treat you like an option. Okay, but I feel that next relationship, you will be a priority. Nobody's an option. Yeah, I'm going to read, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Which one? I know, Mary. I'm calling you Mary because I can't remember if it's Mary Anna. I know I have a hard time saying your name. Mary Miguel. You're welcome. I know you've been waiting for me. Where is she? There you are. Maricel? Did I say right? Maricel, right? I just remember Maricel. I'm going to do my best, guys. Maricel. 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 From within my passages, really saw him spend a few days. Well, I don't know about past. So you mean past relationship or something? I'm just going to read you the cards, okay? I'm asking the cards. I like direction. Let's just see. I can even word it as friendship. What is she feeling? What is she feeling? Just say it, Jeremy. Noel. Oh, no, I had it right. Say it, I'm laughing because my first two cards are these, right? And this is, you know, blindfold, you're asking me. And the challenge, it says, is, challenge is actually trying to move forward. This is what the challenge is saying, or trying to advance. You know, like what's at your feet? It means some kind of compromise, some kind of trying to keep harmony, right? This is one step at a time. I still see it as one step at a time because I don't feel that we have enough information, because the blindfold is saying, what does that mean? So I feel like I don't have negative cards, but it's still saying, what does that mean? Right? Because the first card means, you know, patience. Temperance. It means patience, and I don't like that card. Yes, oh my God, look at this. It says timing. I'd still spend more time with them, because I don't know if this is your goal. Because this is like some kind of commitment, but this is coming up. This is work. This is being disappointed. Yeah, this is saying you're trapped, and I got two men here. I have two men. Okay? This is, to me, the very first card. I don't know if you're deciding to between two. It's interesting because this is, yes. This is, don't know what to do. This is you, right? This is woulda, coulda, shoulda. I know, but that's what it means. We don't know what to do. This is trapped, because sometimes we're trapped by, I don't know, I can't remember if this is marriage, right? And it could mean obligation to someone we already know, right? And the challenge is closing the door on one person or moving forward with another. This is our challenge. So I don't know if someone is from our past and someone is in our present. This is what I feel, because this card is telling me so, okay? And by this is showing, this is just telling me timing. And this card is also talking about slow. So the disappointment could also be because things are going slow. Like we haven't, the challenge is moving forward, right? One is in the past, but I talk to the past more. And this is a man that's funny, because I have someone focused. I have somebody, eyes on the prize. This is why I feel like we're really focused with one, but we wish it was with the other one. But we're good. You got me confused. Because this card means something's taking slow to get somewhere, to move. And there's our wish. I get it, but I feel the one that wants you, I feel the one you want is being slow. And you know what it tells me? In this time frame, this is how I got to do it, right? In this time frame, I even feel like it's 6 months. You're not going to have an answer either way. You're right, because you know what? What two men, look at this. I don't know. I can't remember if you read the cards or not. But this is my player card. This is this guy who's good at what he does with women. I call him my player, right? But this man is stable. This guy is responsible. So, you got these two. This one's fun. Stable, trustworthy. But this one is trustworthy, no worries, maybe on the boring side. But this is the one, that one's not gonna have you crying. Anyways, and this is funny because I feel like we're after, this could be like our vows. There, to me, you're not going to make a decision. Yeah. I feel like there's no need to make a decision. I don't have a card here that's going to say you're going to pick one or the other. I do see the Three of Swords. And I feel that the Three of Swords is talking about our disappointment, about how slow. This is how I get it. You got one guy, the King of Pentacles, that does well for himself, and the other one. And the other one, this is like I said, action. But the one I feel that you would feel safer with is not moving fast enough. But the one that's fun, but you already know where that's going to lead. All the saying is saying, you know, that might be your secret. Remember I told you this was wishing. It is a wishing card. But it also means secret. So I don't think the other guy knows, right? Did the fun love you? This doesn't say in these cards. You asked me how somebody was feeling about you. And these are the cards I got. I feel your frustration that things are not moving faster than maybe what you're used to. Maybe you're disappointed that this guy hasn't, is dragging his feet, or is, I don't think he's comfortable like the other guy. What do you call that? Know his way around. I meant the one that's dragging his feet. I don't feel like the fun guy. I think the guy that's stable, I think he's, because this card means work. This is focus. The King of Pentacles is work driven. So I don't think he has the same swagger as the other. But this one that, I get it, but this means, you know, I don't want to say it like that. In fast, out fast. Thank you, ma'am. So I don't see any commitment in these cards. You asked me. In this time frame, I don't see commitment. I don't see commitment at this time from either. And I feel the disappointment, or you trying to figure out, is this one or the other going to lead to something? It's not going to happen in this time frame. And you know, my time frame could be 6 months. or 1 year. But it's telling me this. It's just going to take time. Like the other guy's not ready. Is he scared? Is he a novice? Or he's never been there for? And the other one, it doesn't say. It just says to me, I don't see commit exclusive right now. And you're right. I don't have a messenger, right? I don't have a messenger. But this is our challenge about closing the door and something. So maybe fun guy, we haven't closed the door. And maybe, because this also means healing, right? Healing. And it also means slow, one step at a time. I understand, but I don't see anything right now in the cards. I can't make it be there. I see slow. I don't see, I don't see any swords here, which is good, okay? But this is funny because this is vows. This is the Pope. And this is being disappointed about like no marriage, or that's our wish, or no vows, or no commitment. Both these cards say no commitment. That's what I see. I hope that makes sense to you. You just give me a moment. There's another Cynthia that's here. A black and white picture. Her name is Cynthia. That's what I see at this moment. Cynthia, did you wait for me? Black and white. But I don't see anything at separation. There you are. I don't see separation right now. I don't feel like you're leaving. I just feel like you're disappointed that things are not progressing as fast as you would like, or as fast as you feel. Maybe they're scared of their feelings because you seem more open. And the temperance means compromise. It means trying to keep the harmony. It means slow. So maybe we have to put more time in it. Maybe you already know, but they don't. Or it also could mean fear. Their fear of that. Okay? Okay. And like I said, I feel these cards are 6 months. Okay, I know we have to take it slow, but I'm still thinking. That's what fantasies are called. I mean, you're not dead, right? Sorry, let me read for Cynthia Turtle. Well, that's always a good thing. When they stick you still around when they see you at your worst, okay? Cynthia Turtle, what is your topic, please? You're welcome. Thank you. You could just pull the cards. You know what? I can't remember if you read the cards, Cynthia. But they don't mean anything. They don't mean anything. When you don't ask them anything, love. Look at my first 2 cards. The challenge is like right now. I don't know what the challenge is, but this card, this is in the now. So this is somebody showing interest, and the other one, I don't want to use the word not reciprocating, but is okay the way things are. And the challenge is the relationship. Is this making sense to you? Because the challenge says lovers. And it says that one, I don't know if I have victory at your feet. Thank you, Stephanie, right? Stephanie? Or Melissa, is it? I know who you are. Believe me, I post it. And I, look at this. Where are you? Christine. I'm Christine. Hold on, I get it. Let me pull the rest. Cynthia. Okay, because Cynthia, I'm wondering what's happening here. Because I got a lot of people here. More women. So I'm wondering, I have good news. I have victory at your feet, and I got worried. This is showing me that we're overthinking something. We're letting our emotions run away with us. But I do have like some kind of agreement, or I don't know if this is someone else. This is, are we talking about one person, or this? What I'm trying to figure out right now is if this is leading to commitment, or the challenge is we're in a committed relationship, but we met someone else. This is where I'm, yes, Stephanie, right. Because this card, because this is showing some kind of, someone is interested and someone's not. Are you self-employed? Because I have a self-employment card. We are deciding what we want, friends or not. Well, there you go. You took the words right out of my mouth, right? You are self-employed? Because this is my self-employment card. You can see she makes the money, right? And this is good news. Like this is, I have good news around you. Right? But this also means daughters or sisters, right? So this is women. So this could be, because I think if you work with women, this is this is friends. This is friends. But I do have good news. And this is saying we're moving away from drama. You are going to get your clarity. You are. When you said we are deciding what we are or what we're doing, okay? Because this card is asking, okay? This card is asking. And this is like broken promises or excuses. So I don't know if you're waiting for someone to give them time, and now they're asking for more time. And more time. So this person is not in, heard it before. This is what it means, right? Heard it before. They're not impressed. So I feel like someone is stalling. Because they're like, oh, a little more longer. Or when this happens. Or when this happens. I don't know if you want someone to move. Because this card is talking about, this is a move to me or a trip. And it also means that if someone is not going to make the decision is also about this. This is from lovers to committed. This is lovers to announcing or like taking the next step. This is where we are getting all this. But I don't know, these are positive cards for happy and celebrating and announcing. These are good cards. These are positive cards for family. But I gotta tell you, I have somebody got I have women here. So the card means, does someone have to come out to an ex-wife? I have women here. It also means secret. So I don't know if all your relationship's a secret to someone else. Let me see what you're saying. Because this card means knowing. And this means secret. So it's almost like we want to announce. I want to tell people. And I don't feel that anybody's married, but I just feel like we haven't like made it public that we're seeing each other, if that makes sense. Because this card means secret or hidden or not in the open, right? So I'm wondering if someone's saying, you know, something to this effect. I feel that it's positive in the sense, these are positive cards, Christine. In the now, I see the decision making and the talking. So if it's not with him, I feel like we're going to be definitely in a committed relationship by the end of the, not end of this year, within a year. Okay, Sabrina, I will do you next. That's what I feel. I don't know where you went. I don't get messages from people that passed. Thank you, Mary. I can't remember your name. Maricel? Maricel, yeah. Okay, so all the best. 3, 6, 3, 6, 9, 10. I didn't pull 11? Yeah, I feel like it's about some kind of announcement, because this is like a wall up. This is isolation, right? And this is making, this is like social. So this is coming from out the wall or coming from around. This is announcement. This is announcement. Yeah. Well, thank you for the vote of confidence. Oh, she is? She is? Okay, so Sabrina, what is your topic, please? Thank you. It's a learning. This is, you, I enjoy it. So that love. Okay, thank you, Shannon. I have my moments. I've had a lot of practice too. I've had so I'm not saying I got it downright perfect. I just put piecing the cards together. And maybe if I'm happy if 2 come, if I tell you 4 things or 5 things, if 3 comes, that's like a high 5. You know, things change. Our attitude changes. I do. I do. Yes, it's my therapy. God knows I've been to hell. I'm probably still going. You know, and people tell me I'm going to go. Anyways, here we go, Sabrina. I'll focus now, Sabrina. And love, Giselle, Jeremy, Nola, Era. Giselle, Jeremy, Nola, Era. Hey, there you are. Have you been watching for a while? Oh, yeah, short term anyway. Short term help, right? I guess. And God knows I've been to 100 myself. Okay, here we go, Sabrina. Are we in a relationship as of today, yes or no? And that was for Caitlin. I don't know how long you've been watching or if you just joined. Are we in a relationship as of today, yes or no? Sabrina. Okay, are you working as of today, yes or no? Are we working as of today, yes or no? Thanks. I will try my best to get to people. Okay, this is what I see. You asked about love, okay? And I don't see exclusive at this time. What I do see is that we're pining. So it means we're pining for someone. I don't know if we're grieving, but this card means stuck in the past. So I feel that we have a lot of feelings for somebody. And I'm looking, where are they? Because this very first card that I got was wishful thinking, dreaming. And the challenge, it says we're on different pages. Or jealousy or arguments, or it means not on the same page. I don't know if this resonates with you. But I also see very positive movement at work. Because this card also in the now tells me that we have goals. This past, if you're not grieving, if someone has not passed, it means we're stuck in the past. We're focused on what used to be. And I'm supposed to tell you to turn around to see what's still positive here, right? Because I see positive movement forward. In this person, the shadow of a person with their hands stuck out, these are goals for you, okay? And the meaning of the card means that we're an arm length away from reaching some of those goals. And I gotta tell you, I feel that is positive because this is an ace. This is like a pay raise. This is acknowledgement. And this means like boss recognizes. And this is actually making it legal. And this is recognition at work. They see. This person you pined for, were they in another relationship? Is this person that you're pining, are they in another relationship? Okay, Wendy and Jez, just give me a minute. Oh, I'll do you guys next. I don't know, Paris. The reason I ask you, because I have the man. This sometimes means triangle for me, okay? And especially when I get the legal card. So it means that they're involved legally. Because I have the man. And I have you here, right? Trapped. What are you trapped by? As they say, the past. Or this person that we're involved with, so this is telling me your past is holding you. Second guessing what we didn't or didn't do. Maybe you wish you played something differently. You wish you handled it differently. The meaning of this card is supposed to mean it doesn't matter. Let it go. Because you're holding yourself there, replaying words, replaying. Okay? Because I see positive cards. in other areas of your life, except this one. This even stops you from meeting other people because it means unresolved. Is there something left to say? Right? That's why I felt that it, maybe, remember I told you this means stuck in the past. Like, so if you feel like someone took something, misunderstood, you want them to understand. Do you think if they understood, it would make, change things? Because this card means wishful thinking, like, oh, well, if they just saw it this way. I think none were not talking to each other. I think none were not talking to each other. I think none were not talking to each other. Yes, that's why I don't have any messengers today. I didn't say you were talking to anybody. I said, this is a woman trapped by her thoughts. By her thoughts. I don't have a messenger. I don't have a messenger. I have somebody. A messenger is a page to me. And I don't have a page. Did I say talk? This is somebody I said stuck in the past. Wish that they did something differently. That's all. Said it differently, handled it differently, and this is keeping them trapped. What do I have? But I do have somebody here in my last of my card, maybe thinking about what happened in the past. All right, that's what I'm saying. This is past. This is built over, and maybe, like I said, a misunderstanding, handled it, whatever. It doesn't matter. The meaning of the card is let it go. Let it go. We can't change it. But I'm telling you, this person feels trapped and maybe wants to vent something, set the record straight. But let it go. I don't feel that. But I do feel that this is somebody showing interest. And it came in my last of my cards. But I already told you before I even pulled my last card that we have to, this is the position that you're in. So we have to let that go so that we can recognize someone's interest. Because the Knight of Cups means someone's coming to impress. Right? The horse, and it means a cup, so they're bearing emotions. Right? That's all I'm saying. Because that's what I see for now. This just means the intention. But I feel you will recognize the intention after we can let something go. Because I told you, this is toilet paper. Right? You can free yourself. We could stop replaying or thinking or planning. This is mind, occupying the mind. And the mind has to be clear to accept this new person that's, I don't know if it'll lead to anybody, but it shows that they're interested. And this tells me that we're not focused that way because we're pining for something or someone or something. But I see positive cards around you, and I see within a year's time that there will be someone showing interest. Will you be interested back is what the question is. Because right now, I don't know if that's what you want. Because the card of Seven of Cups means that we're focused elsewhere. We don't recognize. We just keep to ourselves. Like we focus somewhere. We have, see? A shadow there. We're not present. But that could change by the time this guy comes. Okay. I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, it's getting late, and I appreciate everybody listening to me going on. But let me get to, was it Roxanne? Was it Roxanne and Jess? Did I say that right? And please, thank you, Shannon. Thank you. I can't wait for this new guy, Paris. But listen to my words, okay? We don't want to be like this. Blindfolded, that's the key word. We're not going to be able to see him if our mind is not open to it. See, this woman's blindfolded, okay? So this is just, because this is in a deeper level. When you see justice, see how she holds the scales? Sometimes it means balance. It means karma. But we have to be at peace to accept it, right? So this means things will balance out. Okay? Things will right themselves. Okay, good girl. Okay, Jazz, before I get to you, I think it was Roxanne before you. Right? Is it Roxanne, Roseanne, something like that? Please. Yeah. But the one thing about, you know, Paris gets her head in such a deep hole sometimes. I say, I can't wait to be with that guy. Thank you. Okay. I said he's showing his intentions, okay? And let's not show him we're crazy or something. He runs. I didn't see marriage, okay? I just don't read too much in my words. I see someone interested, okay? So that means, okay, we're going to start dating. We're going to start talking. You never know. Maybe you start talking for a week or two and you don't like him. I don't see that far ahead, but I do see somebody interested, okay? I'm not telling you not to be hopeful. Please, no, I'm not. I'm just telling you not to be too hopeful. Like you're the one. I didn't say marriage or anything, okay? I mean, it says shows interest. It means show support. Like you. Maybe it's grab a coffee, okay? All right. Okay, I don't know where she is. One sec, Jez. I haven't forgot about you. The other girl that said, yes, Paris. I will. Okay. I don't want her to think like, wow, I just asked her out. Now she's planning a wedding. Like, think you're great. Okay? Okay. 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 The other woman, if she can present herself, I will take Jez until till she announces herself. Because I remember this one woman, she was calling me from England, and I was getting really scared, right? I told her something. And she was like, I told her I don't want to tell her anything because I was scared she was going to kill her husband. And I didn't want them to blame me. Like I was like, lady, I think it might be like I'm teetering on the rope here. I'm not God. Okay, I'm not God. But anyways, whatever I said really sent her off. And then she tells me about 6 things that confirms what I said. So I'm like, so why are you questioning me? If you tell me all this stuff has already happened. And she said, because we went to counseling. And he's cured now. So everything you said is the past. Right, Paris? And I said, well, I don't read the past. So a few months later, she sent me a screenshot of her husband's phone. And he was making arrangements for a meetup for money. They were arguing over the price. So, but when she was calling me, tell me it's not happening again. Tell me. I was like, I don't want to tell her nothing. I'm scared he's going to walk in the door. He's late from work and she's just going to, I had enough. You're cheating. Paris told me. And I'm like, I don't want to say nothing. I'm laughing. I should have laughed because it was, but I was scared. I was scared. I was like, oh my God, you know. All right. Sorry about that, my talking. So when the woman said, like when you were mentioning, oh, I can't wait for him. And where are you going? You're staying here. You know, who knows? I always see, yeah. But it hurts too because she already been through it. She just thought, you know, I don't know if she's listening, I'm not lying, but you know, she was married for 10. She said the first 3 years he had a mistress. Wow. And then she said, and then they went on a trip, and a couple at a pool, and he sent messages to meet the girl at the pool behind the hotel room. And I'm thinking to myself, as she's talking to me, I'm like, so why don't you believe me when I say he's talking to someone else? She said, because we went to counseling. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. And I don't know what's wrong with that guy. This woman is stunning. She is beautiful. And I don't know. Just say it, Jeremy. No, just what's love. 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 Just say it, Jeremy. Clarity for Jess, for love. Just say it, Jeremy. Just say it, Jeremy. Don't lie. Here we go, Jess. Oh yeah, I'm down. Yeah, let's see how long this will last. Are we in a relationship as of today, Jess? Yes or no? Well, yeah, we're in a relationship. Okay. You know, the very first card I got, Jess, was the Hermit. And the Hermit used to be a king. And he gave up all his material wealth because it didn't bring him happiness. Money didn't bring him happiness. Purpose did. Meaning did. So when I see the Hermit card in the very beginning of his spirit, in the now, means that we question. We question. Are we married? Are we planning to get married? And also, are you working right now? Yes or no? Thank you, Shannon. Because I have a good man here. I have something really good. But I don't know why you have the Hermit. 1 year not working. Do you want to work? Yes or no? Are you applying? Yes, you are married. Here is the married card. That's why I'm asking you. So this Hermit that I see now, it's not, yes, going back. Okay, you see, I'm asking for yes or no, and you're answering my question. Like, I want to tell you that I see someone, remember I told you the Hermit is trying to find purpose, right? This is trying to find a purpose or meaning. And at first, I have the Magician. And I was thinking, this is a really good man. She can't be questioning the relationship, even though you asked about love. But to me, you were questioning what direction you were going in for a career. Because at my feet, I have the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands means new direction. It means, and I have victory. I got victory and everything. But I do have this card here. And this has got me questioning. Where did that come from? Where's that from? And it does mean, yeah, are we planning to move? Are you thinking within a year to move? I got a change of address here. I don't know why the questions are not answering about your love. Why you asked. Because I see the Tower and I'm wondering what the hell it's doing there. Because it's not a good card. But I don't have any swords here. So I don't have any stress. I don't have any overthinking something. Either we accept something as is. But the Hermit card is the very first card. So this is telling me that we are figuring out our direction. You're married. Are you thinking? Are you thinking about separating? Good. I don't know what the Tower means in these cards. The Tower means separation. The Tower means separation. The Tower means out of your control. Now, you said you've been out of work for a year, so I don't know if it's talking about the separation from work. But I have a good man. I showed you the Magician. I showed you the marriage. Right? I have the Hermit. And the challenge is figuring out. I know you're going back to school, you said. And it tells me things are going to get easier. I have the Ace of Wands and the Six of Swords. Both of them talk about positive movement. And I'm trying to figure out where this woman... In the past, I had the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles... Okay, let me ask you something. You know how I have the Tower here and I tell you it means it's something under your control? Is there something that's going on between you? I have a family card and I have a woman. I don't know if she's a sister because I have a family card or if someone has an ex-wife, okay? But this is what I have here in front of me. So I have family, I have Tower, and I have this woman. Do you see that? So I'm trying to figure out the players. So either this is we're having some kind of disruption separate from our own family. I don't know if it's silly. Or this is saying we had a family, like he had a family, you had a family in the past, and we're like you moved on, or this is something we have to deal with. Because this is like coming out of the dark to the light. So it's funny that you say a rough start, right? Because this is being in the dark, but this is already figuring it out. But the challenge is planting our garden, right? We're trying to reap what we sow. We're making our garden now so that we can reap it. So this is figuring it all out. How much we need, what we want, what our plans, where we're going, where we're living, you know, what we're having. And this is victory in that. But I don't know why these three cards showed up. As in, this is dealing with something. But this also means I don't feel that it's something that's it's here. But this means out of your control. It happens to us. So if he had an ex-wife or had a family with someone else, we have to deal with it. Or if we had some kind of, this also means self-employment. Before you said you haven't worked in a year. And this also means dissolved, right? It means the truth is revealed. Something comes crashing down. So this is here. But I don't feel that this is still affecting us. It just means it's something we have to deal with. If that makes sense. But other than that, you have positive cards. You have victory. You have Magician. You have the Ace of Wands. This is Magician, right? And you have the Four of Wands. These are positive cards. And just in the now, it's like just figuring it all out. Maybe what you're going back to school with, or when I'm going to start working, or how am I going to put money in. This is all just trying to figure it out. Well, it only makes sense, Shannon, if it makes sense to her. I don't want to blow. I don't see it coming here. It's just saying I don't know why it's there. That's why I'm showing it. That's why I'm showing, right? This means shock to the foundation. Something shook our core. This is some kind of something. Don't question me. That's why I asked you. The Tower is not a good card, but I feel that it's with a woman or a family, something close. And this is the, you know what they say? Listen to these words. Betrayal does not come from your enemy. Okay? Betrayal does not come from your enemy. This isn't a betrayal, but this is being like blindsided. This is no more pretending, or this is out in the open. This is fall from grace. The truth revealed. Right, because if it was our enemy, it wouldn't hurt us. So this is why I felt that it's somebody you know, because this is a family card. And this is a woman. I didn't know if it's family or... I'll give you examples because I don't know what this is. This is like your mother leaving your husband, your father. And like, you don't maybe know her story, but you're like, you're leaving dad? What? This is like something rocked her situation. This is the same family. Or, you know, they find out dad is cheating. I'm not saying he is. I'm just giving examples. Or there's a sister venting to you that her marriage is falling apart. This is someone, I don't see it affecting you. But this is somebody brings it to your attention. Do you understand? And I feel that they're close. This could be even someone talking to you about it. Someone close to you, if that makes sense, right? So it only I could tell you what the cards mean, but if it doesn't make sense to you in the end of the day, then it doesn't mean anything to me. I could tell you nothing, and if that's what you needed to hear, that's the best for me, right? I want it to make sense to you. But there is positive cards all around you. The challenge is growing our garden, okay? Growing a garden, that means our savings. And maybe you got a plan, like once I go to school, and once I get the certificate, then we're going to put this, and we're going to do this. So I see that. We're making plans. And there's positive cards there. I hope that makes sense to you. Okay. Good. Good. Then I'm happy. Then I can let it go. Okay, well, you see, that's where it said that was your challenge. That doesn't mean it can't be done, but that's where energy is going. That's our block. That is our goal, like to conquer. And some people, they can't conquer it. Their challenge is they run from it. I don't see that because you got the Hermit, right? And the Hermit is trying to get out of the dark. The Hermit is trying to find a solution. The Hermit is always searching, right? And the Hermit doesn't make decisions lightly. They're a thinker, the Hermit. He's a deep thinker. When he makes a decision, he's thought of all the pros and cons. That's why I like the Hermit. It may take him time to make the decision, because he's not impulsive. So this is you mapping or figuring it out. The problem with the Hermit is they're hard to adapt. They got structure and it's hard. You got the Magician there, so that is making the Magician. I will share another time. That card, just slap me in the face one day. slapped me in the face after I threw the cards at the wall and said, I'm done with these cards when I saw the Magician. And I know you won't get it, but that's magical. That card is pure, pure magic. It's making the impossible out of the possible. The possible out of the impossible. So if you're in the dark about something, how is something going to work out? It is. It will. Because that Magician is such a powerful card. And in the position you have it in, it means near future, means it hasn't even happened yet. So if you're starting to think like, how am I going to go to school? Where are we going to do daycare? Who's going to watch this? Blah, blah, blah. One car, take the bus, whatever you're thinking of, it means it's going to, it will work out. Wow, that's great. Oh, I don't know. That's funny, the birth card. I'm glad, I appreciate your words there. Yeah, that's a powerful card. It's all about talent. It's about ego. It's about willpower. Number one, willpower. My birthday card is the Queen of Sorrow. After I finished telling you where I've been and what I've done. But that's why when I see the Queen of Swords, she's a divorcee or a widow. I believe more in my birthday card than I do in my horoscope. Yeah, Wendy, I know you've been asking. And I don't do general. You've been watching all this time and you know I don't do general. Well, when it means the Queen of Sorrow, it means that she's been hurt a lot. And people call her aloof. People call her distant. When the truth is, she doesn't let people in. She keeps them a sword length away. Because she won't let them in to hurt her again. So she keeps everybody at a distance. She understands everybody. Because she's been there and done that. And she doesn't want to go back. So she doesn't get involved. And so, if somebody tries to get, the Queen of Swords is not untrustworthy. She stands for honor and duty, but she's distant because she doesn't want to get attached. And so, if someone tries to get attached, she feels that sorrow, she can't be happy, she doesn't deserve to be happy, so her tongue is sharper than her sword because she will hurt first before someone will hurt her. I don't feel that I'm that way. But can you believe my kids call me a Karen? They do, and it drives me crazy because I have such a pretty name. I don't want to be called Karen. I know what they're saying, but it's not true. But they're teenagers, and every time I argue with them, I'm not Karen. I'm just explaining. Oh, my youngest. Oh, I didn't hear what you said when I start my mantras. Anyways, I enjoy the cards. Carla, I mean, I've never even done something like that, right? Wow, I don't even know. Like, I wouldn't be able to, what could I possibly say? And I only read you. It's only going to show me your anguish. Oh, fuck. Wow. Come on. And I'm just reading the cards. Look at this. Like, I'm scared. I'm scared, okay? But, I mean, look what it says, okay? Be strong is in the now. Be strong. Challenges, lovers, right? You said father of the child. And then it says secret. And this means father to me, at your feet. Like, I'm just freaked out that these cards land out because there's 78 cards. And this means clarity to come. Clarity is coming. Clarity is coming. That's what it says. Clarity. Oh, see? Child. This is all it says to me. You can let me know, okay? I know. So I have child. This is children, child. And I don't know if you guys are together because it also means return of someone from our past. So I don't know if it means somebody, an ex, means come forward. And then it says hidden, right? Mystery. Don't know. Agitation. Barking at the moon. Crabby. So these are not good cards. And this just says messenger. News. News is coming. And I go, news. What news? And then this card means Ace of Cups, right? So it means, see the dove? It means peace, right? Right? And so from that, what I understand, so are we not with Father? I guess not, because it says Father at your feet, and this card means return. The challenge was, is he upset that we're not in a relationship? The father, 20 years on and off, but never been a dad to my boys, 19 and 12 years old, now fighting for custody. Hold on. So he took the 12-year-old? Because I saw, what card did I see? Because I have another young man here. And so this is a man, child. So the kid is 12. Because look, this is in the past, right? Back and forth, back and forth. Like, this is freaking me out. I mean, I'm even so scared, I don't even know if I would see, you know, like when I say bad, like I don't see coffin or anything. And I'm even like misinterpreting the word dove, like dove, peace, is that peace? But that's what it says. To me, you're going to get clarity. Clarity means you're going to get an answer. You're going to get an understanding. You're going to get, like, I don't see police. This is what's killing me. Are the police involved? Because I don't have police here. Police to me is a chariot. And even when I looked it up, I had the peace. Look, see? Mother. Your mother. So it's showing me peace as a mother. Clarity for mother. That's what I get. The very first card was saying, you know, stay strong. But also the card, strong, the lion, it also means manipulation, if that makes sense to you. See how she convinces the lion to open her mouth, his mouth. So this card is used to manipulate you, this tactic. What is the manipulation? It says it's the relationship. No, I'm not. What I'm trying to say, covered in bruises. I guess because my point is, look at the cards. I'm trying to like relate. Yeah, like the challenge is, I don't know if he wants to get back together with you. He's manipulating because he wants, the challenge is the relationship. The challenge is the relationship. For him, to take the kid is trying to manipulate you. Right? What does he want? Does he? Because this means renew. Ace of Cups and Ace of water up and water down. Is that what he's after? Because this card means fantasy or wishful thinking. So I'm wondering if he has this idea and it's not coming to. His dad has been living with my child now. No, he just got married and now wants my son because his wife wants him. My wife wants him. Well, anyways, this is what I see. So, It says messenger. It says messenger. And Ace of Cups. That's what it says. So I feel like we're going to hear something shortly. I don't see this as long term because it's right here in the now. This is mother. Well, like now you got me like putting the buttons. This is mother, that's you. And you said the challenge was the relationship. Right? So you're saying they want him. Because it says strength. And then father, anxieties. When I don't have the tower, okay? I don't have the coffin. I don't have grieving. Okay? But it says clarity, so that means answer for me. Clarity means answer to me. You will. These two cards means hear something. Hear clarity. Get clarity. Get answer. And this means. So when I say self-love, it's not that we don't love each other, but this is being like, this is relief, and this is like walking on eggshells. Right? This is walking on eggshells. This is agitation. And then this is saying peace. So I feel that you will get an answer. You will, no, you'll have, no, you'll know everything's okay. I feel the child's okay. Because it shows me child. And it's funny. Because you said this card actually means sibling, right? These are children. These are siblings. And you said you had 2 children. So maybe the other son will hear, and then the son will tell you. I think you said you had 2, because this is messenger. Sibling message from sibling, if that makes sense. And this is peace. At peace, like at peace. Okay, he's caught. At peace, I know where he is. Or at peace, that's what the card means. You can let me know, then I can know, then I can grow, and I could have confidence. But that's what the cards are telling me. Believe me, I was scared pulling them. I was thinking if I see like really dark, I'm not even going to say nothing. But these cards are hopeful for me. His brother is hiding him at his dad's. Okay, so are you saying I was thinking the 12-year-old and the 19-year-old, the 12-year-old might be older, or the father might call the older boy, but are you saying that the father might have ran to a siblings, like went to his siblings? Anyways, I feel it's still in the family. Either way, because I have man here. I have father here. So I don't know if it's his father. And then I have siblings, right? I'm showing the cards. I'm learning. I'm trying to, when I say learning, I'm trying to put them together. But I'm showing you what I have. When I first saw it, I thought you said you had 2 boys. And I thought maybe the brother knows where he is, or something to that effect. Or will call brother, because this is saying messenger. But now you got me thinking, let's just give him a name, Tom. Tom at his father, or Tom at his brother. So the Tommy family, my 19-year-old moved out a month ago because his dad came back into his life. Now I'm in a bitch again. It's getting too deep, but this is trying to tell me that, originally when I looked at it, I thought it meant brother knows. And it's funny because this card means knowing. This is the female magician. This is the high priestess. And this means knowing. See how you scroll? So I feel like somebody already knows where they are. Someone knows. This means knowing. This means aware of. This means secret, and it also means like the other woman. It's funny, you said he's remarried. But when I see this card, when I'm doing readings for people, it means you know that they're dating a married man. They know he's in a relationship, because this card means holds the secrets. That's what the card means. It means hold the secrets. Someone holds the secrets. That's the meaning of the card. So, but I don't see police right now. I don't see return right now. But I feel like someone knows. I don't know if he's already talked to police. Okay, yeah, or he informed them about his intentions. So, anyways, yeah, thank you. And I was scared too. So I feel that you're going to get clarity and peace shortly. Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, I'm going to say goodnight, okay? And we'll try to come on. You guys have been amazing for me. Patient. And that one really sent me for a loop. So I do hope all the best for you. I do. Because there's nothing. The waiting is the hardest part. As long as they can give you some kind of peace. You know? Shannon, you've been my therapist. But anyways, I'm sorry for everyone. I forget. I think their names are Adam, not Adam, or the other ones that ask. I do try. I try to do as many as I can. Okay? Good night. Take care.